And here they are.
The Brick Twins!
Welcome back to the Brick Twins, and today we're going to be building set 77056. This is the Blather Museum collection. So, I'm a little questioned about this set, but I think it look really good on an island. In the future, we're definitely going to double it up. You're going to see when we do the review. But the set does come with the brand new mold for the Lily minifigure, which I think is really cool. We also get Blathers, which uses the same mold as Celeste. I can see why they made the Celeste set first. So maybe to attempt to make this cheaper. But the set's still super overpriced. I think it may have some new pieces in it, but as you can see, there's lots of cool functions. Like, it might just look like a regular hill, but it actually has like fossil things, like the fish, all for the museum. So I cannot wait to build this. As you see, the set comes with 543 pieces, orange trees, and here's the inside. You can see it doesn't really look that complete. So what we're going to do is get another one day. We're going to put it on the back, and all I'm going to do is pull it out. We don't want to have an entrance in the back, but I think what we're going to do is make a roost. So I think that's going to be super cool. So yeah, this looks like a really cool Animal Crossing set. They could just have better. You can find out in a second. We'll find out once we do the review, but I can't wait to start building this. I think it's going to look really good on an island, so let's get it unboxed. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the set comes with 8 bags, which is kind of a lot for a 500-piece set, but as you know, these things are made for younger kids, but I feel like they could have done something in a bigger direction with the museum. They made like an 800-piece houses set, so I think it would have been cool if they would have dedicated that 800 pieces to this set, but I think it's really cool. We got some big base plates as well. These are 2 8x8 base plates, kind of like that 4+ style we saw introduced with those 2023 city sets. So I think they were different than some of the 4+ ones. And then there's this plate here. So there's also one instruction booklet as well. It's pretty cool. And in their back, there should be like a little picture of all the Animal Crossing sets together. And there is. You can see this set has every single Wave 3 and Wave 4 set. So yeah, I think this looks like really cool, and I cannot wait to start building the museum. Let's get to it. So we just finished the Blather's Museum collection, and I think the facade of the museum turned out way better than I thought, but more on the structure in a second. We're going to take a look at the different land pieces, minifigs first. So first, take a look at the minifigs. So Blather's is definitely the big minifig in this set, and probably one of the main draws. I know it's a reused mold from Celeste, but I think getting Blather's is like, we should have got Blather's in the first wave, so I'm glad that we finally got him. Looks like a really cool minifig. He also has some print detailing on the back with his little tail. So yeah, that's the Blather's minifig. And then we also have the Lily minifig. I believe this is a new mold. Yeah, this isn't big. This is a brand new frog mold. I love how they did this. It looks pretty realistic, but there's actually an issue with this. And if you zoom up really close, there's actually some scuffs on her tongue. So we're just gonna ask Lego if maybe they can give us a replacement. I don't know why it's like that, but we should get a regular and true Lily minifig and not one that's like beat up. Because this set just came out on August 4th. It's not like we got it off eBay. We got it direct from the Lego company. So the next piece is a dinosaur here, and I really like how they use the white clam piece for its head. I think that's really cool. A Triceratops. I like all the different spiky pieces they use. This is a pretty fun build, and like some of the flower detailing and the museum label print piece. I think that's really cool. Like how they do that, and that's going to be on every display you see inside and outside the museum. The next area is this naturistic landmass that looks a lot like the other ones that Animal Crossing come out with. This has a lot of play features and it's very different. The fourth area is this cliff, and it actually has a snail piece which came in the Goalie's Cozy House set as well, which we're doing a build review on very soon. I like how they're including these in the set. And there's also a fossil piece, and what you can do is actually take this off, and there's a giant fossil area in there. There goes the fish. I like how they did that. I like how they kind of disguise it as like a inside. I like how they use that because I know the other ones have a small little fossil space. I like how they made a giant one. I think that's really cool, and it uses good use of like the inside the cliff where it isn't usually anything. So I think that's cool. Also a rack of tools, and then over here, as we know, is a tree, and I always like how you can like put stuff in the tree. In this set, there's actually nothing that comes with it. This is an orange tree, and it also comes with a butterfly as well. And on that 6x6 plate, there is also a spider. And then the final one is a nice little lake, and it has a fish. I like how they did that and added some detailing to the lake a little bit. So I think they're walking around really good using those Mario plates. I think they're doing a good job, especially in this set, by adding some more plate features to those. Definitely going to be a lot of detail on Island with, and the big draw of the set is the museum. So I said that we're going to buy it twice because I want to double this up, make it a full building, and because the back is exposed and it's not really realistic. So what we're going to do is probably when we get this, we're just going to build another one of these on the other side. Probably not make this entry area, but back here probably I'm like a sized up roost for sure. I want to try to add some other really cool stuff, but I think the facade turned out way better than I thought. I like how all the detail I hear, the stairs look really nice. I love this fountain, the banners, the Blather's museum print piece, and then these doors are really cool because they're actually double-sided, so they have doorknobs on each side. I think that's a really cool feature, and I like the colors. I think it caught the facade really well. Excuse me, and the inside, there's even some more detail. And again, it's like the fountain from like the butterfly exhibit. So it's like this fountain. It's on one of these turntable pieces. It can actually spin. And then right here is another bug exhibit. It has a red scorpion, which I think is really cool. And it's like the maroon right there. It's also a bright green frog. I like how they give us some cooler animals instead of just giving us the basics. In this main hall area, there's a small roost counter, but that'll be going away once we get this. I really want to make a full-scale roost. And there's also some different details on that. A nice flower pot and some fossils over here. I don't know if we're going to make a full-scale fossil limit. If we were to split this up, we could make this a small art area and then move the fossils over here. I don't know. I'm going to be excited when we do that. And then over here is our final area, which is like a like a sea area with some fish. There's a crab. So this could be used for sea creatures and fish, maybe. There's also the museum displays, like I said, on every single one of the displays in here. And that's the museum. So we're going to be doing a mock video on the Animal Crossing Island very soon where we place this epic museum set. And yes, I'm super excited for that. This comes with a lot of different things. We're going to be able to really integrate and place on the island and make the museum a nice, really cool area. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And then guys, we're starting today's episode on the Brick Twins.